2008 was a phenomenal year for AFL football.
Game 1 in the NAB Cup is coming up from Dubai.
Probably one of the most exciting we've seen in many years, underpinned by record attendances, members and participation. We also celebrated 150 years of our great game and in doing so, set a new benchmark in connecting with all sectors of Australia, community, business, the arts, to name a few. 2008 was indeed an extraordinary year with extraordinary results, but the breadth of our achievements was only made possible through the strength of our partnerships. The following presentation shows just what can be achieved through true collaboration. The season kicked off with a national advertising campaign fronted by iconic actor Bill Hunter, launching the concept of the game that made Australia. The campaign ran throughout the year via television, print, outdoor, radio and online, with 150years.com.au being central to all 150th activity and communications. The Hall of Fame Tribute Match Gala recognised the best of Australian football, from elite players to our unique volunteers. And this specially commissioned book captured 150 years of our great game. The game that made Australia painting became a centrepiece that also extended into community legacy memorabilia. And our Focus on Footy exhibition provided new commercial opportunities and partnerships. Our extension into the arts communities continued with the Melbourne International Film Festival Footy Shorts.
It's merging two of my great loves, which are film and football.
And the signature of Melbourne became Australia's richest art competition and gave us the opportunity to build new relationships with over 400 local businesses. And finally, the Australian Football Symposium gave 250 delegates access to world-class speakers to plan for the future and growth of our sport. Also in 2008, we set a new benchmark in community access to AFL and Australian football.
You're all aware we are celebrating the 150th
The Kick Around Australia involved over 200,000 school children and afforded more than $1.5 million worth of media coverage. And the NAB 150 tour travelled to 87 destinations in more than 33 communities. The Community Football Weekend involved 293 AFL players returning home to grassroots footy matches throughout the weekend. And more than 3,500 volunteers were recognised in our National Volunteers Program, culminating on Brownlow Medal Night. World Youth Day activities introduced AFL football to some of the 100,000 visiting Catholic pilgrims from all over the world. And our grassroots activity wrapped up with the Country Football Carnival, followed by the Community Cup. 150 years on, Scotch College took on Melbourne Grammar, returning to where it all began. Then the Tom Wills round celebrated the official 150th birthday, kicking off with the anniversary game. Nearly 80,000 fans packed the MCG for the Hall of Fame tribute match, and in August, the AFL International Cup reminded us how our game can bring people together from all parts of the globe. Attended by close to 100,000 fans, the strength of our game was further emphasised in the International Rules Test Series, where Ireland came and conquered the Aussies. The ultimate showcase, however, was our greatest asset, the game. The 2008 Toyota AFL Grand Final produced one of the most remarkable games in 150 years, with 102,012 fans in attendance and a further 2.5 million television viewers. So our year concluded with the highest rating program on Australian television in 2008, an Olympic year no less. It's the strength of partnerships that makes such remarkable results possible, and we hope that with your affiliation with the AFL next year and beyond, together we can achieve even more.
To do what coaches tell us, administrators tell us, business leaders tell us, play on, be inventive. Do what we do best, but do it better. We must never stand still. Thank you.